to start by telling a bit of a story of what has shaped my approach to hope and what I really mean by grounded hope.
Okay.
So I was born in Africa, grew up in apartheid South Africa. And for example, I was in my early teens in 1976, which was where there was a big uprising, in particular amongst school children in South Africa against apartheid. And many school children were shot by the South African police. And so growing up as a white school child at that point, it was perfectly clear to me that a revolution was coming, and I could not see any reason to hope for any kind of a path for South Africa out of apartheid other than violent revolution, where huge numbers of people would likely get killed and the entire system would be collapsed, and where the probability that I would survive to my 21st birthday party was not that big. Certainly not as big as for somebody my age growing up in, say, the Netherlands or England or America at that stage. And I now look back and I recognize some really important things. One of them was, just because I couldn't see a viable path forwards is not evidence that a viable path forwards does not exist. And that is one of the things that I apply today when I look at the whole climate catastrophe, where we are socially, in the biosphere and everything. Just because I can't see a viable path forwards doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
And so that's one of the things that I mean by grounded hope, is the recognition of where I am ignorant. What is it that I cannot see? And simply by recognizing and accepting that there are many things that I cannot see, both where if I could see them, I would have less reason for hope and more reason for hope. Simply the existence of the unknown is part of what I mean by grounded hope.